What's up, you guys? So, I feel called to do a really quick message reading with regards to divination cycles. And so, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about, right? So, we all have divination cycles if we're open, and to some degree, everybody does, actually. That's why, I mean, during the full moon and the new moon, really. The new moon, for sure, I get so many downloads, my ass is in bed, like. But then right afterwards, it's like I get this surge of energy that's just unbelievable. And if I don't listen to my body and put my ass like in bed on a new moon and like in around that area, I will not receive the messages and the guidance that I need. And I literally, it's like, how can I explain this? It almost feels like, okay, I don't want to get away from the message. The message is, though, the real message is, and really what I'm here for, and if you do experience divination cycles and, long periods of, like, rest, long periods of like, reflecting, a lot of, like, shadow work that can, how do I say this? Oh, there's, like, whenever I turn the camera on, there's, like, 1,000 different things to say. I might start like writing these down and like making longer videos if I can. But the message is essentially, okay, if you have people who are, this is actually a really sad message. People who do not support and people who shame you for anything that you do, honestly, it's a spiritual attack, okay? Anything that you do, even if they can try to make it make sense. Yeah, Oliver just wagged his tail right there. I got Oliver down here sleeping. Little baby kitty cat. I don't know if you guys can see him right there. Hold on, you guys. Let me just get grounded again. Sometimes I turn the camera on and it's just like, I feel like everything is like up here. I need to bring it back down, okay? Woo! Back in the body. Okay. Maybe somebody needs some smoky quartz. Maybe I need some smoky quartz. 222 on the clock. Okay. The message that I'm being called to say is just be proud of who you are. And as you are, and as you become more proud and more comfortable with who you are, you're going to realize who's for you and who's not for you. And you'll also realize that they're suffering. That whoever is doing whatever that they're doing is suffering. And it's really actually very sad. And usually what it boils down to is because they're not activated and or they have not been disciplined or they have not disciplined themselves throughout lifetimes to get to the level of consciousness that you are at, wherever that is, right? And have not been open, because as we level up in consciousness, so do our gifts open up because we have the ability to be able to perceive more than what we would just in a 3D world. Like if somebody was to say, like for instance, like this is coming to my mind. There is a story about, yeah, I can't even share that, you guys. It's actually a personal story, so I can't share that. And it is like, it's dark. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like I was thinking about things and then it was like, I was like, that's a really good message. Like, I really should share this. And I'm trying to be, and I have to be cryptic because I want to, let's pull some cards. What else? Spirit, Ancestor, the Highest White Light. I wish you guys could see the cards. The High Priestess and the Hermit came out. You guys, I wish you could see the fucking cards. I wish I had something where you guys could see the cards. It's like, yeah. It's like the time that you are taking to, this is what I'm hearing, the time that you are taking is giving you all of the answers that you need. And until you have those answers, your body is going to be feeling anxiety because it's not going to feel and know where to go and what to do. It's like you're in these downloads and these divination cycles and these cycles of rest that you have to take and the other thing is and this is so important, I don't know if I already said this, and if I tried to say it, I don't fucking know because there's a lot of shit going on in my head right now, but it's like, oh my God, and then it keeps going away. What the hell? Okay, let me pull some more cards. It's like somebody doesn't want to know this. Somebody does not want somebody to know this information. It's fucked up. Okay. This is war. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with my crown chakra, bitch. I'm gonna get the message out there. What? The ancestors to the highest light. What is the message? Yeah, but it's something about that taking the time is giving you the answers that you need. And the reason that it's like I'm seeing somebody being really, really busy, and they're not sitting down, and they're not taking the time to digest what they have. This could be taken on many different levels of consciousness too. It's like they're not taking the time to digest the information that they have received, okay? Or they're not taking time to digest. Someone's not taking time to digest the information that is being received with regards to memories that they are looking back upon. And there is a reason that you are looking back upon these memories, and it is so that you can receive divine guidance and divine downloads with regards to why this has happened, because there is some sort of a perspective shift that needs to happen within the brain. Even if you don't remember what the fuck Spirit said, there is like a 2-second aha moment where you're like, I understand the universe. It's like one of those moments, okay? And then at that moment, that's when the shift in perspective happens. That's when the DNA upgrade happens. That's when the shift in frequency happens. And then you want to ground in that energy, in that energy that you are feeling, that emotional energy, so to speak. And then that shifts you into a new frequency, new timeline. It's a DNA activation, okay? And it's like somebody's family, okay, this is the message. Somebody's family growing up, and or it could just be any sort of external influence, right? But it's like somebody, and this is a reflection of our society at large, okay? So like the society is like the macrocosm, right? Your family is kind of like a little microcosm, and then you've got all of these little like karmic cycles that are kind of like reflecting the macro and the microcosm, okay? So it's all, and as this is all happening, we're all digesting information and sending it right back up to source energy, like saying like, hey man, this is what's going on, okay, we got to make some adjustments, what's going on, you know, like this isn't working, let's switch things up. And then the universe, you know, karmic justice, then there's a balancing out that happens. Sometimes it's on a collective, you know what I mean, sometimes it's just little bits, whatever. Okay, so I digress. But it's like somebody's family or surroundings or whatever, it's like they made you feel bad for whatever you needed to do for yourself because you were different. I'm seeing somebody who's just like really, really tired, and somebody who's always feeling really, really heavy, and it's because it's like on a soul level, this person, the ancestors to this child or this adult child, I think who is now an adult child, it's like the answers that it's like the body is automatically slowing down because Spirit is like saying like, you need to digest this information. And it's like, so this child or this adult child or whoever, even you could even be like, you could have even had a perfectly happy, healthy family, and then all of a sudden you ended up out in the world in a situation that this could also be like an ex too. This is what I'm hearing too. This could even be an ex. You could have a perfectly healthy whatever, and you could just be wondering like, what the fuck is this person doing? Okay, so just take what resonates, but it's like they're trying to condition you. It is and just take what resonates. Oh god, because I don't want to sound crazy here, but like it's just like it's just like they're trying to make it so that you don't get the answers, so that you don't ascend into a higher level of consciousness, because, and for lack of a better term, on a soul level, they are jealous. And it's because they are suffering. It is because they are suffering. This is what I keep hearing. It is because they are suffering. But that's not your problem. We're all suffering, and to some degree. Come on, let's be honest. I mean, I'm getting angry. But you know what I mean? Like, if you guys knew, like, you've It's like what only, I hate this saying so much, but it's like what only hurts you can only make you stronger. Because, and I do not like that saying, because the last time that happened, it like, I was like, it can't get any worse, and shit just, so never say that, okay? But we're going to use that for this now, okay? But it is, it's like many of us have been building stamina lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, practicing for this shift in consciousness. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, just like do what you gotta do and understand, and don't fucking care what anybody says. Like, you know who you are, even if you're different from other people. Like, figure out who you are, even if you're different from other people, and make that be the goal, so that then you can find people who are like you. Okay, because you will. Once you come into your power, and once you, and even before that too, like, you know, like, we're always activating people when we're walking next to people, even just saying hi, even not saying anything, even, you know, so yeah, 7 of Swords and the Chariot. 7 and 7. It's like somebody's wearing a mask and only showing little pieces of themselves. And it's like, if people would just, like, if you would do what you do, and people would just stop fucking with you, then you could, like, you know, I don't know, like, do your makeup right or whatever. I don't know, like, what, that's so weird to say, but it's like, you know what I mean? Then you wouldn't be, like, having, like, things glued on your, I don't know, you know what I mean? Do you get the symbolism behind there? Because I'm in an energy right now that I don't really know that I can get out of. I feel like I need to smudge myself, like, 10 times. Sometimes this stuff makes me really angry, you guys. But, let's see what other cards come through. I just get so angry, you guys. Oh my god. I just wish everybody would understand. And or if everybody was just, like, humble, and if everybody just would, like, stay in their fucking lane, like, you know? And when I say, like, stay in your lane, too, because I feel like somebody, yeah, no, just, that's what everybody is supposed to do. Everybody's supposed to stay in their lane, focus on their own light, connect with God in that way, and then we move where we're supposed to go. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody might be experiencing some sort. I just heard sleep paralysis. Yeah, it's like these dark empaths are creating an imbalance within the universe with the Justice card in the reverse position. It's they're trying to manipulate God's energy. I don't know how else to say it. The Devil card. But we're releasing this on a collective scale, right? God, source, whatever you want to call it. God, source, universe, Allah. That source energy from which we all stem from, and who is neither male nor female. But we call him because humans, when they anthropomorphize things, right? To understand them, that's what we do. To no fault of our own, you know. 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. It's a card of, of working together. Could also be a divine union, a divine counterpart coming together. But whoever you are, you know a lot of stuff. Whether it's activated within you or not, you know there's a lot. Judgment, High Priestess. There's a lot in you. And I'm not saying, like don't, like, there's a, and very, very, that might be what the 2 of Cups is about too. There is a very important balance between living on the astral, well, working and doing astral things, and, you know, honing in on your gifts and disciplining yourself for future lives. But it's also very important to, you know, be human too, and have a human experience, And I'm hearing also, like, it's important to remember to eat, too. You know, but just do practical things. I know sometimes a lot of us can get really caught in that astral energy, and it's really, like, dreamy, and sometimes it can be hard to, like, break out of it. But that's a discipline, too. What is that? There's like this, it's like a fungus that infects ants. I think they just did a movie on it, but that's kind of what this is reminding me of. But it's like body snatching. I mean, energy can run through, it's, okay, the Christ consciousness runs through those who have weak auras, okay? It's like demonic attachments. It's like people who are not disciplined with regards to healing and, you know, yeah, healing, right? Which heals the aura, and helping to take care of your body, and taking care of your body, which also helps to heal the aura and or just keeps it in place, right? It's like people like that can almost be taken over by negatively polarized spirits. But I do feel like whoever you are, you have enough focus to see through this. And for a lot of you, you do see through this. Because you see how her eyes, because this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of, you know, great focus and of also, you know, planting seeds. But for me, in the context of the reading, it's a focus. But look at her eye. She has an eye on her eyelid, and she has an eye under her eye, like that. You see through shit. Like, you see through people's shit. Okay, and somebody also, I think, needs to remember that they see through people's shit. Okay? You need to remember who the fuck you are. That's what I'm hearing. Because you're not one of these little, you know, ant fungus motherfuckers that, you know, gets infected and then goes back and to the tribe and kills the whole fucking family. Right? That's not who the fuck you are. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you might have some ancestors that are trying to communicate to you. Somebody also needs to make sure that they are doing something relaxing before they go to sleep, like maybe drinking some chamomile tea or something like that. Like hot milk. I don't know, like people do hot milk sometimes. I usually do chamomile tea with honey. Maybe meditate to, like, light an incense, or even just light a candle for 20 minutes before you go to bed. Light a candle and just look at the candle and just feel yourself being present within the energy of that flame. Okay? And within yourself, just being present. But it's something about somebody needing to like wind down before they go to sleep, so that they're receiving like messages, and also so that they're healing their body too. So ask your guides to heal your body while you sleep, and to, you know, keep you protected from astral travel interference too. You could totally do that as well. Just, you know, keep me protected while I sleep. Close my channel down just while I rest. Okay, I feel like that's the reading. And I hope that you guys are doing really, really amazing. I hope that this helps. And I send you guys so much love. And, yeah, until next time. Bye.